December 21st, 1939, Kolla, Finland. The forest wasn't just cold, it felt alive. Branches snapped like brittle bones, snow drifted like falling glass, and the sun never fully rose. It was a world of grey, silence, and death, waiting under the ice. Into that silence marched a Soviet column, hundreds of men pushing through the frozen trees, expecting mines, machine guns, artillery. They didn't expect one man. On a ridge above them, buried in snow so perfectly he looked carved from it, lay a farmer in a white smock. No breath, no movement, no glint from his rifle. His name was Simo Häyhä. The Soviets would soon call him something else, the White Death. The first shot cracked like ice splitting. A lieutenant fell. A second man collapsed before the echo faded. Panic tore through the column as soldiers dropped to their knees and fired blindly into shadows that weren't hiding anyone. Simo had already chambered another round. He used iron sights only. Scopes fogged in the cold. Scopes reflected light. Scopes gave away position. Simo didn't make mistakes. He packed snow around his rifle to hide muzzle flash. He kept snow in his mouth so his breath wouldn't show. He became the forest. To understand how one man stopped entire Soviet units, you have to understand who he was. Simo was a quiet farmer from Rauchevi, a man shaped by brutal winters and a lifetime of hunting. Missing a shot meant going home hungry. The cold was not his enemy, it was his language. He joined the Finnish Civil Guard, and instructors noticed something uncanny. Simo didn't shoot bullets, he placed them. When the Soviet Union invaded with 500,000 men, Simo reported for duty with his humble M28-30 rifle and disappeared into the snow. At Kolla, the Soviets outnumbered the Finns almost 100-1, but every time they advanced, the same thing happened. One calm, perfect shot, then another, then another. Officers fell first, machine gunners next. Entire formations collapsed under an invisible hand. Soviet diaries later wrote, "We do not fear the Finns, we fear the ghost." They called him Belaya Smrt, the White Death. But legends like this always come with a cost. On March 6, 1940, a Soviet sniper finally spotted him through drifting smoke. The enemy fired first. The bullet smashed through Simo's lower jaw, tearing his face apart and throwing him into the snow. He should have died on the spot, but he didn't. Bleeding, half-conscious, face shattered, he still tried to stand. His comrades dragged him to safety, stunned he was even alive. Simo Häyhä survived the Winter War and awoke from his injuries on the very day the fighting ended. He didn't call himself a hero. He didn't brag about his 500+ kills. He simply said, "I was doing my duty," and the men who fought beside him said something else. Words that became legend. Kolla kestää, Kolla will hold. Check the full video in the description for the complete story.